Kanye West and his wife are crazy as hell.
See, Kanye West would not win Bianca a big ass fucking.
He would just
bear.
buy it so that he wouldn't like.
He would
lose.
buy it and then make it take off all its clothes.
Right.
How do you? Okay, be honest. How do you feel about that? Like for real. Like for real.
How do I feel? Wait, real quick. My nipples.
How do you feel as you yourself are exposing?
One is by choice. One is non-consensual.
Yeah.
How do I feel? I feel
because look, this is the argument,
conflicted.
The devil's advocate argument that I'm putting in my head. Okay, the only difference in this scenario is that her pussy wasn't showing. Rihanna showed up naked, but where? To be fair, Rihanna was in Swarovski.
Yeah, so she wasn't naked.
Diamonds. So she technically wasn't naked, but it was see-through and we could see her nips. So, what is the difference between Bianca coming out? Well, I mean, the difference is we can see your pussy, but...
Yeah, I'm like, one was missing one key garment. I guess, yeah, if the point is like you're exposing your body, your whether it's your breast, your butt, or your vagina, like I guess you're exposing your body. I don't know. I just feel conflicted because at one end, Kanye says his wife has a 140 IQ. She has a master's degree in architecture. Like she seems like a woman who has a lot of capacity, a lot of agency, and like would make a decision in her sound mind. And I also feel like we've clearly seen her outfits throughout the last year, 2 years they've been together, and she likes being, wearing very little clothing, which I can understand if I wear her too. I'm gonna be honest. Y'all would have caught me at the red carpet. Who knows? But like, is this her decision? I think it is.
Okay, it is her decision. Maybe. Who knows? My issue is that it felt like she was an accessory to him.
Yeah.
Rather than her making that statement for herself. Because, bitch, I don't give a fuck that you're an architect. You're at the Grammys.
Yeah.
Like, and I think it's conflicting to assume that just because you're educated doesn't mean a man can't manipulate you.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't mean, just because you're an educated woman doesn't mean you won't fall.
Yeah,
fall victim to a man that is there to use
rich and
abuse.
Powerful man. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like
I think it was wrong, especially the stage that they were at. Like it's the Grammys. Yeah. Like make a statement, but make a real statement. Like you're not making a statement. You're just trying to cause controversy. And in this day and age, it's really difficult to kind of pinpoint what is actually like feminism and what is just a man using the word to like, like now he's saying like, oh, well, she's a grown woman. She's really smart. She made her own decision. But it's like, it's very clear that she looked uncomfortable. Either that's her face the whole time, or to me, she just looked like she didn't want to do it.
But really, I don't know. I feel like I think she likes it. Like a part of me does feel like she's being manipulated, but then another part of me is kind of like, well, she has repeatedly been out in like a bunch of different because I'm like, am I also treating her as she's not a doll and she doesn't have agency? Is it because?
But we don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like we don't know because Kanye West is so rich and crazy and powerful that we genuinely don't know. She could be doing this for herself. But listen, bitch, if I'm with a fucking millionaire, you think I'm going to wear nothing? I'm going to wear everything. I'm going to be naked, but I'm going to be naked in style. I'm going to drip.
I would have Mason Marcella.
I would have redone Kim Kardashian's first Playboy. Like if
just in pearls, bitch.
Bitch, she's in a mesh nothing. That what she's wearing is that little sock they give you when you try on shoes at fucking Foot Locker. That's what she was wearing. Literally.
That's the ball cap that comes with the wig.
Exactly. That's what she was wearing. I would have much rather been lathered in jewelry.
Yeah, I can't afford it. And I think so too. I'm like Marilyn Manson when he was dating Rose McGowan. I don't know, but there's a picture. Pull up the pic. MTV Music Video Awards. Marilyn Manson and Rose McGowan. She's one of the people that helped start the Me Too movement. She showed up like her boobs out in a very mesh outfit with just a little thong, and
yeah. But I saw Bianca's pussy lips.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I literally saw your pussy lips.
I think it is indecency. I think it's public display of indecency. I feel like breasts, I can let that go because men go topless. So I feel like if there's an
Mm-hmm.
equivalent, I don't really see men's, walking around with their dick hanging in like mesh
Mm-hmm.
shorts and calling it, the Emperor's New Groove.
Yeah.
You know, I just think I don't know. I feel conflicted because I'm like, is this her own will? And then if it is her own will,
Why?
like,
And if it's your own will, here's my thing. If it really is your own will, then make a statement and be open and be honest and be explain why you're doing this. Don't just say, "Oh, I'm doing, like it's her choice." It's like even now Kanye is the one being like, "It's her choice."
Okay, actually, now that you put that into perspective, the difference when Kim Kardashian was naked besides Kanye, where she was always like, exhibiting her body,
Mhm.
was that she did have agency. She had a platform, she had social media, she had reps. And I think the difference with Kim Kardashian and Bianca, which might potentially distort how we perceive that, is that Bianca doesn't have any internet. She doesn't have any public representation, and she doesn't make any public statements. So it does feel like he is objectifying her rather than making her a muse, because it's like, oh, look at her. She's exposed. She'll do what I do, rather than Kim, who's like, I'm also partaking in this. This is like also
Right.
part of me. This makes me feel sexy because she's vocal about it.
Exactly. And
Okay.
that's what I'm saying. Like Kanye West should be like, you know what? Let her tell you why she's doing this. Like it feels very performative and just I can't imagine going there and choosing willingly to wear the fuggliest fucking mesh dress that exists. It's not even like, oh, even the mesh dress was fucking ugly.
Yeah.
It was all thick, you know what I mean? Like couldn't do little straps. Like there's ways to make nudity fashionable, and I don't think that's what they were doing. I think they
Yeah.
were very clearly mocking something.
Yeah, I guess it's true. And they say when Kanye does date girlfriends, like Amber Rose said when she first got with Kanye, she wasn't allowed to have any social media platforms. Like he purposely silences, or maybe not silences, but
Girl, I want to throw up every time. I don't even fuck with the Kardashians, but every time I listen to Kanye telling Kim that she doesn't understand how her being naked, she doesn't understand how her being naked makes him feel because that's his wife. Like I want to throw up every time I hear anyone say, "My boyfriend doesn't let me wear that," or "I can't wear that because of this," or "He wants me to wear this." I'm like, bitch, please, 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 please stand up, get up, jump out the window.
hey, besties. We're so excited for our next chapter of IE and Besties with our new podcast network, SAZON Studios.
Make sure to check out all the great content from our sister shows like La Plática with Josh Leiva and Sebastián Robles, and Suelta la Lengua with Itati Lopez and her mom, Doña Silvia.
Talk about hilarious duos.
Absolutely. We hope to see you soon, and we hope you tune in.